Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to your second reading of the day. Now, I realized that I did not read, like I promised, your greatest work is your legendary legacy. So I'm going to read it right now. I'm going to keep my promise, and it's important. Spirit actually reminded me as I was picking up the card, and went, hey, and I went, okay, I'll look it up. You've drawn the sword of destiny. Your legendary legacy awaits. An action that you take now may be felt for years or more. Your greatest work will stand against the endless tides of history, washing everything else away. Paradoxically, by trying to create a legacy, you might nullify the likelihood it'll happen. You must dare differently, and it's D-A-R-E. So D stands for discover what you are uniquely designed to do. A. Activate your unique genius by proclaiming your authentic power. R. Remember your true mission here and why you are incarnated at this time. And E. Evolve your deepest dream into full service for the largest collective. So, if you want, you can pause that, rewind it, and write it down, and that is your dare. You must dare differently. And that, I love dare. Dare is like truth or dare. You have that. It's something that most of us really didn't like doing. So, I didn't like truth or dare. So, because it asked a lot of me. It asked for the uncertainty of not knowing what I would be asked to do. So, dare to be different. It's time. You have a lot on your side, and we have adventure awaits with a beautiful phoenix on your side, and your luggage packed, ready to go. And these two cards that came in today were Elder of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Now, when the Ten of Wands came in, I could feel that there was something more to it. And I feel that it's a reminder, Pisces, that the world will never work completely the way you want it to. You can have the best of intentions. You can wake up and be the very best version of yourself, and then somebody will come in and poo-poo all over that and take a large, right over that, and you'll be going like, why? I didn't do anything to you. Why? But the reason why, as I've told you this morning, is to test you. Okay? To test your resolve. To test to see if you're going to let it bother you, if you're going to let it burden you. Are you just going to get stronger in the resolve of yourself? My biggest one, and I was speaking about it this morning, is when people come in and tell me how they want me to do things for them. And I'm not here to live a life for them. But I try. I've tried all my life. I've tried to be a good daughter, a good wife, a good mother, and a lot of that sometimes comes from examples that I've had or things that I've thought I should be doing for these people or how much I could give of myself. And you know what? It is good to give of yourself, but if it's not authentic, then it's not worth a dime. And honestly, if you have people always telling you, you should do that, you should cater to my needs, your resolve will be tested if you are trying to be your authentic self. They will send people who will come in and ask you to do that. And it's going to be up to you to go, no, I am who I am, and that's the way it is. You're going to have to be this King of Cups. Calm in the storm and say, look, it doesn't suit you, but it's not my problem. Okay? You have to stay good within the resolve of you. Okay, so make it a good one. And I would say check where these comments and these energies are coming from. They may be people who are not really part of your life. Okay? They may not even know you that well. And here you are, here they are making commentaries on your life, and you're thinking, who are you? You know? So don't give them that power. You are who you're meant to be. And just look at it as, hey, Spirit is testing me again. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth, it's happening. Look at that. You're creating your heaven on earth, okay? You're tethered at the highest vibe, as I said this morning, and you're flying down and bringing in all of that great vibrational energy with you to help you solve problems, to help you go on your adventures, to help you figure out those burdens and get rid of them, okay? Turn those darkened sticks into white ones. And remember, we're here for the contrast. We're here to have this experience. Okay, if you wake up every morning, I want you to say this. Say it in the comments. I am here to have this beautiful experience. And remember that that's not just, you know, flowers blooming and the sun shining. It's also the thunder, the rain, the storms, the tears, everything. You are here to experience this. I've realized that the worst thing you can do is to pigeonhole this experience to simply a bad thing happening and never take a look deeper. Because if you want depth, there is always depth. There's always a reason we go through things. All right, so enough with the preaching, but it's not preaching, Pisces. It's helping. I want to help you. I want you to be gorgeous, beautiful. What am I thinking? Frustratingly in tune with your life to the rest of the world, okay? People will be frustrated with you. Why are you always like this? Why do you see everything this way? Why aren't you getting mad all the time like the rest of the world? Because you've declared victory. You said, I'm victorious. It doesn't matter what happens. I'm here. I'm here. I came here to live a fantastic journey. You claim victory for yourself. The moon. You've broken the illusions. The illusions that there's, oh, it's all bad. It's terrible. You've contemplated on this a long, long time. Yeah, you have. And here's that star again. We saw it this morning. There you go. You've decided, I know. I'm going to pin myself on that star and I'm going. I've focused my goals. I focus where I want. I have illumination, optimism. And I know that after the darkest hour, there's always a dawning of a new day. After the darkest moment, there's something to be learned. There's wisdom to be grabbed onto and to go with. Do it for yourself. Yes. If I didn't mention, I'm so glad that you're here. I'm going to say that again. Welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, which I know for a lot of you, you do. I am Jane, and I want to empower you in your life. I'm glad that you stepped up and are part of my everyday. My whole point here is not just to read cards. It's to help you find your power. The Six of Swords. To move and transition to where you want to go. Because we're always transitioning, especially as physical humans. We're always moving and changing and contrasting all over the place. There's always a new spark, a new idea, something to get our attention. It's all intermingled together, right? New, 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 new. Look at all this new. And you're finally embracing it, Pisces. You're not just going, oh, I don't know if I... No, 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 no. As I said, word for 2023, resolve. You are getting your resolve on, Pisces. Look at this Eight of Pentacles. Again, same card as this morning. Working on it. Quality work. Craftsmanship. The good stuff. Okay? The good stuff. Strength, also a card that showed up this morning. There's no coincidences. And the Six of Cups. We're going to finish with that beautiful joy you feel as a child. We've been talking about this week as well. As a child, you have nothing but joy. Because you don't have money, you don't have worries most of the time. Unless you're in a bad situation, such as I've been when I was little. where the adults really mismanaged. But because that's the way it was meant to be, okay, so there you go. That was the way it was meant to be in my lifetime. They had their parts to play. But usually as a child, you find ways of making things great. You go after everything because you have nothing to lose. You don't have houses to pay. You don't have the burdens of adulthood. You're just a kid who wants things. So you go after those things, right? So they're telling you, be that kid. It's all fleeting anyway, regardless of what you're looking at. It's all fleeting, Pisces. Okay, Pisces, so let's look at these wonderful cards. I was so excited, and then my little SD card said, you got 4 minutes left. That's not enough for Jane. So we had to do what we had to do. You have empowered, beautiful, fire energy, victorious energy coursing through you. It's happening. Creating heaven on earth. You're rebuilding, you're redoing, you're just going for it. You're breaking down the illusions, you're seeing things for what they are. And a lot of intuition going into that as well. The Two of Wands saying, oh, look at all these choices, look at the potential. I'm on the threshold of something fantastic, and I can follow my journey, my star, my point in the heavens. Okay, my personal compass. Yes, it's up to you now. It really is up to you. Six of Swords, transitioning, right? You're transitioning from maybe the time where you had the illusion that you thought everything's working so hard and not for me. And now you're going, yes, everything is working for me. I came here to experience the contrast. I came here to understand what's going on. I came here to move forward and get past things. When people get in my face, I can now look at them and say, what's your part in my life? What are you here to teach me? Right? The Ace of Wands, that excited, inspired energy that I'm talking about. The one where you're going, what is all this? I'm going to look at it as an opportunity to grow. And then to move forward into my new experience, to follow my dreams, to follow my stars. The Eight of Pentacles, working, great work. I love Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles is like forging, you know, something of great integrity and value. It's a dedication and attention to detail. It's the best stuff that you can do. It's like the most meaningful work in your life that you can accomplish. And you're doing it by moving slowly and going, transitioning towards whatever you want with great energy. And then you have strength, the courage that you've found somewhere that is really strengthened your resolve and told you, I'm ready for this. I'm ready to jump off this fool's ledge and fly. I believe I can fly. There you go. Okay? Because you have light and you have a real trust that the universe is keeping you safe. Why? Because you came here on a journey to experience the contrast, to experience everything that you're doing. Okay? Don't forget about your beautiful childlike demeanor. You have lots. There's 3 mirrors with the 3 different time spaces of this. I mean the ages of this lovely lady. The thing is that don't be married to one in particular. Be in the right now. And in the right now is telling you to enjoy your life. Okay? Look back to see how boundaries maybe not have been there as much. Like I said, as you started, you didn't have that much, so all you had was you, right? You had to ask questions, you had to be curious, you had to rely on others, you had to do a lot of things to get yourself to where you are now. You don't have to do half as much anymore. Most of you can go on your own 2 feet to where you want to go. So keep your child and take the adventure to another level, Pisces. You can do that. Okay? So, let's see. Anything else? Anything else? This victory is going to keep you moving in the right direction, doing the work you need to do with a beautiful childlike manner. You're going to be optimistic, and you're going to be seeing beautiful illumination on the way that's going to give you great light to know where you need to go next. You're also going to keep feeding that strength, and that strength is what helps you keep that childlike joy, because you're a lot less vulnerable now. You have a lot of strength within you. You have a lot more experience. You're not a child anymore. But it's okay to keep that childlike beauty, okay? So, remember, you are stable within yourself. You're ready for the adventure, and you're creating your heaven on earth. As I told you, tether from source and bounce down and get things done, and then go back to source in energy, not literally. You will do that eventually too, but I mean I mean in a physical form. Okay? Oh my God, these have been so exhilarating for me this week, Pisces. It's been a wonderful, it's like Spirit has given me a little more happiness. It's almost like they infused it with that little extra. You know, it's like a really great velvet cake, but then they put a huge, like a really good frosting on it for me this week. So, I don't know. It's great. Maybe it's birthday. Maybe it's because I'm in a high vibe. I have no idea. I'm just this lowly human. I'll take it. I will take everything they give and ask for more. And I think you should too. Thank you so much. If you've enjoyed this, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell to all. I'm not even sure what I'm doing tomorrow. What am I doing tomorrow? Oh, we're doing March. We're doing the month of March. Can you believe we're already in March? Happy birthday to all the February babies. And I'm sending you so much love, light, and a resolve to have a great year ahead, and any year that follows that. I want you to step in beauty, walk in beauty, and I want you to keep doing that for as many days as you have left. Well, I usually do promotion now, but I don't feel like it today, Pisces, so I'm just going to let you go. Take good care of yourself, love, light, and blessings, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.